everyone, welcome back to SVS Weekly Roundup. We get for you the latest events of SVS. It's great to look back the past amazing events of our school, isn't it? News headlines. The election for school prefects was held on 9 June 2022. The Investiture Ceremony of the Academic Section 2022-23 was held with great enthusiasm at SVS. New innovative programs, Star of the Week and Personality of the Week were launched at SVS. Icc announced Icc Tender Cell 2021-22 on 17 July this month. Casting a ballot is not just something you do for yourself, it's for our collective future. Election for the school prefects was held on 9 June 2022. On the previous day of the election, the shortlisted students for the school prefect post were going to all the classes as a part of election campaign. The candidates shared their manifestos, trying to convince their classmates that they are the right choice for the position. All the students from classes 6 to 10 were advised to vote for the school captain and vice captain. The election process was carried out through traditional voting of ballot boxes, which went off peacefully with 95% student voters casted their votes. The counting of the votes was carried out by the election committee. The final list of the class leaders, assistant leaders, house captains and vice captains were eventually handed over to the principal, Reverend Father Johnny Koikira CM. The election committee and the principal together determined the school captain and vice captain based on the counted votes. The most awaited election result was announced by the principal, Reverend Father Johnny CM, during the afternoon recess time on the same day itself. Our principal congratulated the new school captain and vice captain and wished them all success. The election provided an opportunity to the students to witness and exercise their right to elect their representatives. The entire polling process was carried out in the true spirit of democratic principles.
The Investiture Ceremony for the academic year 2022-23 was held on 15 June 2022 with great zeal and enthusiasm. This event was commenced with our chief guest, Mr. Srojin, Inspector of Police, Kundara, along with our principal, Reverend Father Johnny CM, the administrator, Reverend Father David CM, the newly elected school captain and vice captain. The march past by all the prefects were spectacular, which set the ambience of the event. The newly elected school captain, vice captain and house captains were conferred with the badges and sashes by the honorable chief guest. After that, the students' council took the oath to hold the motto in high esteem. The school choir sang an inspiring appreciation song which perfectly suited the situation. In his address, our chief guest, Mr. Srojin, appreciated the efforts of St. Vincent's School for providing opportunities to the students to take part in activities like this. He also congratulated the newly appointed school prefectorial board for their partners to the responsibilities and balanced them with academics to excel in both. Class leaders and assistant leaders were conferred with their badges by Reverend Father Johnny Koikira CM, Reverend Father David CM and Reverend Father Thangachan CM respectively. In principal's address, Reverend Father Johnny CM inspired and encouraged the elected members to be dutiful and responsible and reminded them to be impartial and honest in their leadership, unity, discipline and morality. Our administrator, Reverend Father David CM, wished the student leaders in completing responsibilities entrusted to them in the year ahead. His words of advice were highly motivating to the students.
The Star of the Week, an innovative value-based system that rewards academics as well as good conduct, was introduced at SVS by our principal, Reverend Father Johnny Koikira CM. Children can build their character and self-esteem through this program. Another program named Personality of the Week was also introduced this new school year 2022-23 to make children familiarize with the famous personalities. No doubt, introduction of such programs will surely motivate children to achieve more. The positive feedbacks from our dear students and parents about these programs are the burning fuel for SVS to do the best for our students.
The most awaited Icc Tender Cell for the academic year 2021-22 was published on 17 July 2022. SVS in its long journey of 43 years had achieved many milestones. The students of SVS exposes the true value of SVS, which is built up within the school through the collective actions and soaring aspirations, ultimately resulting in Thank you all. That's all for today. SVS will be back with new activities and events. Until then, it's Abirami signing off.